Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today we are making this, and I'm making it as a challenge because I've not made it before. I haven't got a prototype. I was just watching Sandy on Septeria 18 today, and she's made it from a one on Instagram, I think. So mine's totally different. I'm using totally different materials. Sandy made hers out of an A4 paper. I thought, well, if people don't understand A4, then I'm using it just to basically scrap bits of card, file folders and things like that, and you can use card. And I'm using my scrap bits and washi tape and scrapped strips and lined paper and things like that. Okay, so there we go. So I'll show you. I'll go through it all. The only thing I don't show on video is not that. I think it's this, and I think it's that and this at the end. But I'll show you how to. I'll show you everything else. It's pretty obvious anyway. I explain it all. Okay then, and thank you so much to anybody who gives me a thumbs up, and anybody who's subscribed to my channel. I am very, very, very grateful for all that. And if you share my video, great. That's great. And what's the other one? If you want to see me again, you press the notification bell, but it's entirely up to you, but I'd love you to, if you will. Thank you so much. And let's go. Okay, so you've just caught me because I was explaining everything to you and I realised it wasn't recording. Let's go back to 7. Let's put it there. 7, it's not even 7, is it? It's still very close. Right then, so what I'm doing is, this is a challenge. I'm doing this without a prototype, although I still might make prototypes in between. I haven't got a photo, so I'm using a piece of file folder rather than an A4 card. The reason is because it might put some people off who don't get A4 in their country, i.e. USA, and I don't know what they might. So I'm going to make this in either scrap card, which is this is a file folder piece of scrap, because I've used the other big bit. So all we need is 3 pieces of 4x6 cards. So I'm going to cut that now, okay? Okay. And then you need, wait a minute, I'll do the papers in a minute. Right, so now I've got 3 pieces of 4x6 card, or cardstock, file folder. Right, yeah, you can use Sandy, she used plain. Right, I don't know if it's too thick to use as the joiners, so I'm going to use paper. Measurements downstairs. Yeah, so 3 3/4 times, this is an A4 piece of paper, but this is actual paper, so I'm thinking using that to join them together, or you can use card, but I think that card's too thick. So I'm going to use paper, and I'm going to decide which bit I want to use. Possibly this. Got lots of greens and yellows in my paper, so if it does match, I'm going to cut off the sides first. Oh, I need my cutter, but it's downstairs. Typical, isn't it? Hopefully We'll get, oh, hold on a minute. What I can do is cut, can't I? 4 inches and then just take that off. Typical me, isn't it? Logic Lou. Logic Lou. Right, oh dear. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Use the other side. But I'm cutting 3 3/4. Okay. And then I'm going to cut, yeah, don't forget I've not done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously I do know what I'm doing, but I know what the end product is. So I'm going to cut that to 2 inches now. I just need 2 of these. And then I'm going to decide whether we need 3 of these or another piece of card. Finish it off, you'll see what I mean. Right, so I've decided to use coloured paper. I don't know, just to see what happens really. Might cover it, I don't know yet. Right, so now we're going to cut these in half cut. No, we're not going to cut them in half, we're going to fold them carefully, okay? When I fold it, I always get the corners. Oh dear, that's not a very good example. I get the corners really good together and you make a crease there. Okay, and then turn it over and get these corners really good together. And make a crease there, and that should bring them into line. That's what I always do that. And if you ever see me do that, that's what I do. And that should be perfect. Yeah, okay. Right, and then we do these as well, same. Right then, we may as well have that one in the middle, haven't we? So I'll have them like this. Okay, joiners, let's go. Oh yeah, we've got to half these as well, so I'm going to half those, is it that way? Yep, half them like that. Again, I'll do the same thing. Bring the corners in, then crease. And that should make it absolutely brilliant. You can also make these out of very good paper or very good card. Right, so they will go. I would be tempted to make these a little tiny bit longer, perhaps 3 7/8, just to make sure. Okay, ooh, my glue. That's even got the lid pin on, yay. That's good. We're gonna... Right, can you see what I'm doing there? I'm just making that. Oh, yeah, that's a point, yeah. You don't put, I don't think you quite put the glue down to the fold there. I don't think that's even straight, is it? Let's get that started again. I should do it. Because I haven't got anything to work with, corner to work with. Is that right? Up there, let's try that to the bottom. Oh yeah, well it's got to be about the same then, hasn't it? Right, yeah, no. That doesn't look right, does it? What I'm going to do, good job it's, I didn't use double-sided tape, isn't it? You can use double-sided tape if you're competent at it. So I'm going to put that there. And that's got a bigger bit at the bottom. I'm sure that's fine. Right, okay, there. So that should stick. If not, I'm going to give it a good talking to, yeah. Give it a good thing there, okay. Done this before, haven't I? I've done similar anyway, not quite the same. This is paper. Okay, so I'm going to put that This one should be theoretically a bit easier because you just check you've got your thingy against there like that, your edge. Okay, and that should have done it. Let's make sure there's no glue seeping out. Yeah. So move that. We can't really pull it back any further. Right. Don't think it, does it matter? I think that should be fine. And I'm going to put this one down the hard bit again. Let's see if I can do it any better this time. Not going to put so much against that edge, the fold edge, and which is the top, because I'm going to try and do it about the same. Okay, there. Oh, yeah, that's more like, yeah, line it up with a spine, like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, yeah, line it up with a spine there, and we've done it then, haven't we? And obviously choose if you can do it the same or different. That's accidental, but I chose to do them the same. Yeah, and I've chosen for some reason to make it really brightly coloured. We'll have to see whether it works. Can cover it up, can't we always? Let's get that spine in. Okay. So the top wants to be that bit there. Why is that not quite in? Looks like we're going to be doing some trimming. No, it's not too bad at all. So I'll put that. Anyway, you can see that really clearly, can't you? That's a... So what you do now is get either another piece of paper or a piece of card and put it around the edge and join that up. I think paper, don't you? Because paper would... You'd even put, I suppose, washi tape, couldn't you? Like if you've got a thick bit of washi tape. I would glue it though, because sometimes you end up with those little bumpies, don't you? Right. So this is the 3 3/4, and I'm going to cut 2 inches again. I'm using paper again. I think it'll be fine. It's only a little thing, and so I suppose you could use a piece of fabric if you like as well. Oh, yeah, little bit of fabric to go around. Now I'll fold that this way around this time. So we've got that on the outside. I've got to decide which way up we are. I'm going to have that daisy thing. These are my drawings, by the way. Yeah. So I'm going to put that in there. I suppose you could have. So I'm going to now. I wonder if we could bone fold it so it comes to that shape. Because we've got quite a bit of a squarish shape, haven't we? We could also, perhaps done with a bit longer, I don't know. To the full 4 inches, but we'll see. Right, so I'm going to glue one bit here. Is this the, let's make sure that is, yeah, yes, that's the top. I think I'm doing the front. Let's put some glue on the spine as well. I'm going to do the other bit in a minute. Okay, let's get that on there. There-ish. Okay. Let's move it in. Yeah. Then we're going to glue this bit as well. We could have glued that last, couldn't we? Hey, right. And then we're going to make sure we've got some on the spine there, so it all, otherwise you'll get them bumpy bits. Okay, so I'm going to check for bumpy bits in a minute. When you open it, there's the middle, Oh, that's fine, look, it's gone inside, good. Don't like it when it bumps out. So that's glued. Absolutely wonderful. I thought something had switched off then. Anyway, it's daylight. It's daylight. The sun's not out quite, but it's daylight. And so that's good, isn't it? So I'm using daylight for not my own lights, which is good. Right, I suppose you could round the corners if you wanted. I'm not going to, because just in case. Okay, so we can mess about now. We can mess about with little bits, can't we? So if you've got some tracing paper or vellum, you can make a little vellum piece. Let's use this. I suppose you could even hide that and make a pocket here, couldn't you? Or is it there? Yeah. So top pocket. You could hide. I'm going to hide in case you haven't used a nice piece of. Well, I have actually, but hey. Yeah, we're doing a wavy line. We've got waves going on, so that joins up. Don't know why I'm doing the top, so I don't put any glue on that. But hey, right, and there we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? So yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah. And then obviously, oh, do you know what I forgot to do? A little thing here. Never mind. I can put a little tag in there. Tag would be, that's 3 inches, about 2.5. 2.5 would be great, wouldn't it? I've got loads of tags downstairs. I was making them. What's that here? It's not a tag, but we're going to test the pocket. Okay. Ooh. That's too, that must be 3 inches. My 2 or something, 2.5, 2.25. Yeah. This just testing the pocket. Oh, is that? Oh, what's that one? That might be more like it. Right, just testing that pocket. There. Yeah, so that would almost be right, wouldn't it? So you'd need a little bit longer one. So 3 and a bit. 3.5 by 2.5, I think. I've got my original masterboard. I suppose there's any part of that I could use. That's just a piece of cereal box, so it's very, very rough edged. So I could neaten it up and use a piece of that. 3.5 by 2.5, so didn't I? So have to narrow it. Oops, hold on. That's 3. So if I go for 1.5 and 1.5, it would be. I could cut off more of that. Keep this if I can. Yeah, yeah. Let's do a sliver. Sliver. Is that straight? How do I know if it's straight? Because this might not be straight. Well, it might be perfectly straight. I'm not sure. It doesn't look it. It does not look straight, does it? Let's try that. Got a sliver. I don't know though. And I didn't want that, did I? Oh yeah, I suppose it would help to. Right, 3.5 would be here, which would be okay, wouldn't it? Let's get that straight. Right, so I'm going to cut off. I'm not trying not to cut off that bit, but I want to get it straight. I'm going to push it against there, yeah. Just a minute. It should be right then, shouldn't it? And then 2.5. That should be 2.5 by 3.5. Yeah. Because I eat corners for breakfast. There we go. It tries anyway. That's not bad at all, is it? That's really nice. That's the one I did on video of the masterboard, and that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad I chose that bit. Right, so that would make a lovely, hopefully, if you can stop the glue from tacking the thing, we could make a nice journal card. I'm going to put a tab on it. You have to, really. Let's have a look, yeah. Right, get interrupted there. Right, I need a tab. Okay, so I'm going to use a piece of, this is 3.5 by 4, and I'm going to glue that down onto a page. This is the one with a pocket actually, so let's see how we go here. So making an extra page. Okay. Yeah, I always think a good idea is to put actually a pattern for your glue. I didn't think about it. It's a bit wonky pattern because you can actually see it, but you can put something like washi tape down and cover it, can't you, or something. If that's right, oh, it must be. Is that the right? Oh yes, it is. It's fine. And also you can do things like a flip out or something like that. You can put flip out. You can put flip outs where you like. You don't have to put a flip out on certain places. So this is why you need extra bits of card or something. So you could add a flip out there, for example. Flip in or flip out. Yeah, flip in really, and a flip in or a flip out. Flip in or out. Right, okay. I don't know what to use. Well, you can use strips of paper, obviously. Washi tape would be good to join it. I'll use a strip of this paper if I can find it. That'll do. It's not the same paper, but it will do. Okay. I'm going to cut it a lot less. I think you can do this with bone folders and stuff, so let's have a go at that. Straighten it out. It's not even straight, is it? Just straighten it out, says me. It's not even straight. I suppose you could fold it over, and I've thought that. Oh, just me, never think of that. We've stopped popping. You're thinking it's going off. Oh, it must be something on my Oh, it's not a big one. Right, and then another bit. I'm going to have to make sure that's the same size, aren't I? Yeah, now perhaps put it upside down. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I was going to cut it with the glue then. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but hey. Let's put that there. Oh, that works. Wow, that actually works. Hey, so now you've got a pretty little flip out there. Oh, I did think of some ideas for pages. So you can do, obviously you can put, and oh yeah, pockets. We'll make pockets. Yes, you can make pockets as well, using what you like. Make sure that's not going to bulge out. Don't like to see them bulge out. I don't mind that though, that's fine. And it can be flipped that way or that way. Still that one, don't we? Yeah. Right. I suppose you could put a piece of that there to hide that little thing. No, excuse me, but don't flip in my way. Right, let's get that. There we go. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. I like that. Right, so I was thinking about using, I was definitely thinking about using stickers in this because that would lend itself to this little thing. Right, for blank pages, you can do it like, put quotes on there, and because that's what Sandy did on hers. And but I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking what to do with them. Definitely put pockets on. Definitely put a pocket here. But I'm thinking what to put behind it. That be too thin, would it? Of course, you can make it interesting and arty, couldn't you? It looks like it's burnt. It's not. Interesting and arty. All the way around. Well, that's got a bent. No, it's just got a where it's been printed. I'm going to put that there. Oh, shall we make, I don't know, let's make it all arty and artified, yeah. Arty, oh no, I think that's going to be too short. Right, artified, yeah. I still haven't found a tab for that. Tabs, I wonder if these would do for tabs. You can remember that these we made the other day. Oh, yeah. Oh, please, yeah. So what I'm going to do... I was looking for a tab and I can't find my punch. Obviously, this is what I should have done, shouldn't I? Yeah, so I was thinking, I'm going to make one of these. Like, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to use that as a tab, yeah. So what it is washi tape sewn onto Amazon packaging. Yeah, let's just fold that in half nicely. Oh, please. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, can't you tell it makes sense? Yeah. Please, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's more my style, isn't it? And you can ink it up at the back. Ink it up, you can do it like, you don't have to ink it obviously, you can do faux stitches and stuff. That's got a bit of paint on there, which is what I intended. If you remember on the video. Yeah, if you've seen this video, if you haven't seen this video, if you can't, you think to yourself, no, I can't draw, I can't do that video. Yes, you can. I'll show you. I'll show you can do that if you can't draw and you're able to hold a pen, etc. That sort of thing. Well, you're able to write basically. Yeah. So I can put that in there now. Oh, isn't that nice? Ooh. You could use that for decorations as well, but I would use it for perhaps decorate. Perhaps we could use it on that page, on that thing. Somewhere, couldn't we? Yeah. Hold on. You'd have to make sure it bent okay. Yeah, what I'm going to do then. Yep, I've got an idea for that one now. This is my self-printed lined paper. It's plain white, so we're going to have to do something about that, aren't we? I'm going to cut two. Shall I cut two separate pieces or join them? I don't know. Unless I did it a bit short and made sure that was on there. Right, we'll cut that at, I don't know whether to do 2 rows, because it will, I think. I don't know if yeah, you can use trim, obviously, lace, anything like that, can't you? Yeah. Right, on all that, right, okay, so I could cut, actually, without using the trimmer, I could actually cut line, one of the lines. That's a good idea. It should be straight, fairly straight anyway. Yeah, it should be cut really well, Sydney. Oh well, there we go. That's probably going to be covered actually. Right, let's cover that. Let's put that there like that. Fold that down. And that should be where it folds somewhere like that. Hopefully. And I'm going to cut it off here. It is all completely made up on the spot, so if it's weird, I'm sorry. Right, I'm going to use some thingy glue, stick glue. I'm going to use some stick glue to stick that on. Stick it on with stick glue. The reason is so it doesn't wrinkle. Okay, well I'm getting some more of this today. So I'm going to try and get this level along the edge, and then somehow we're going to decorate the top and bottom with something. Oh, also we're getting glue. Don't matter about the other bits, but we're getting glue. We don't want glue on it, do we? Anything else is fine. But glue just isn't tennis, is it? It's not tennis. Doesn't make sense. Right, so we'll just do glue. Right, so what I'm going to do is just cut this edge off, because I can see there in the light. I can see in the light it's not actually straight. So you could turn it round. Yeah, you can just see a bit. Hey, right, it doesn't matter about that. It's just that bit there that's bothering me. I think it's glue. We don't want any glue. We don't want any glue on your project at all. No glue on here. So we get that off. See if I can do this. This is great, isn't it? I love this. Yeah, being tapped by everything all sides. That rolls in, that tries to join in. I don't know. Right, so then I'm gonna glue that bit under there, Okay, because it's not done it for some reason. Come on dear, glue it. Glue it, yay. Okay, so that's that. And I've got, oh look, I've got that at the top. That's really nice. I was thinking it was going to cut it off, but I won't. Yeah, and then there's the bottom bit too. If I can get the bottom bit on there. Oh, that's, for some reason it's folded there. That's good. Right, so I'm going to use the whole lot. I'm not throwing it away for. I'm using the whole lot. Except for one little tiny bit because it'd be another tab. Doodle one side. No, do one side and then I'll do the other. Okay, let's see if I can get that in the. See if I can get that to be a bit at the bottom. Yes, it's cut by those mini pinking shears from Fiskars. Is it Fiskars? Something like that. And I'll put that one on there. Ooh, so a lovely little journaling spot then, haven't I? Or I can put it on there or here. Somewhere there. But if it glues down the bottom. Glue the fabric, yeah, we'll glue the fabric. Oh, the stuff. Yeah, it actually glitters. This does, but you can't see it, can you? You can't see that actually glitters. Yeah, it's very difficult. I've looked on the thing. Well, I don't know about big screens, but you can't tell on little screens. So that should be fine now. Right, so then I've done the back, and that doesn't matter about that. It's, yeah, no glue on it. Right, okay, so then you've got this. I don't know. Just thinking what we could do for that. You can make it a complete journaling thing with different things on each page, couldn't you? Or you'd save it for a photo. Flip out, be a photo, yeah, photo. Yeah, you can put pictures and things on there as well. I've got to use my stickers. Yay! I was going to put flower stickers on, but I found these kitten stickers, and I'm going to put a stencil behind it. What colour? What colour's it? It's like a green, isn't it? I've got purple. Purple. Yeah, that's not purple. It'll do as purple for now. Oh dear, sorry dog, I bet you're going to be perturbed by my... I think it will take on there, so I'm going to put wilted violet on our... there. Yeah, I can see where to, hopefully see where to stencil. Careful, I'm going to be a bit more careful than normal. How about that? Let's see if it actually works. Whoops, I'm going to be more careful than normal, she says. Pulling it. I've got stencil. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It works. It's because I was going to use this one. It suits me. I don't like that one. I might take some of the white off. I think it's too much. A bit of white's nice. Okay. Try what, do one way and try the other. I'm just thinking, my daughter and her partner's going to the kitty cafe. It's my granddaughter's birthday on that day. How about that? Ooh, in Nottingham. And that'd be lovely. Kitty cafe. I want to go to the kitty cafe. We've got plenty of cats. What's wrong with seeing more? We could get our own kitty cafe here. Yeah, I've caught Jubbly on that. We got a new coffee table. It's not new. It was it's sort of given to us, or we said we'll have it, and it's massive. And Jubbly this morning decided to sit on it. I said, "Get off! You're not allowed on there." Yeah, he's not allowed on there. You don't want cat paws all over you and stuff, do you? Right. Although, yeah, Toriel apparently was in here yesterday, so if there's any fluff, I'll know why. Yeah. Okay, so that goes there. So that could be, I could think that would like introduce like a journaling space, because that could be there, couldn't it? Put 2 panels of journaling space there, couldn't I? Not too keen on this top bit here, perhaps washi tape. Okay, so instead of I've got book page. It's not really, but it's my little text, middle button text I did. It's hilarious. Doesn't make any sense at all. With it was done far from my work, and the heating is still on and off the road. Yeah, okay. If you can understand that. If you don't understand that, yeah, okay. So I'm going to glue that on instead, because I want to just get rid of this little gap here. Could have glued it all the way down, really, I suppose. But I was just copying what Sandy did. Well, I think Sandy said she got it from Instagram. So I'm going to put that there. See if I can get that in. Can we see this? Are we on shot? We are on shot. In shot. On shot. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there. Let's tear it off. Should we get that? Oh, I don't know. Shall we leave it on? Leave it on. I'll take a choice to tear it off. I'll leave it on. That doesn't make any sense at all. Right. That bit I'm going to have to add an extra, or put something down there. Oh, perhaps I could put washi tape on it. Yeah. Yeah, I decided not to use washi tape because I couldn't find any thin stuff. Well, I've got plenty of thin stuff. But I thought, well, I could use book page. Okay, I'm going back home and the heating is a gift. You can put on your list. Right. Yeah, I assume hopefully you'll all know what middle button is. Middle button fun, yeah. It's actually, I actually had 2 middle buttons. I got 2 middle buttons on my tablet, and that's why I did it off. I just probably kept doing that. So I can do that, and I can also put little panels of lime paper, I suppose. I'm going to put the panels of lime paper on, and then I'm going to put something down the edges. Could have done that last as well, couldn't I? Never mind, I'm going to have to fit it in now, aren't I? Put it around. Okay, and washi tape, definitely there. If you could half that. there. I might cut that down, see what that looks like. That bit of this bit. That bit. Right. That bit, because that bit looks weird. Yeah. These little embellishments would make good pockets. Alright, I've got a great idea for the front, so I'm going to put some more of that stuff down wherever it is. This, I'm going to use this again. Okay, this will do. Where's the brush? Aha, hiding away as usual. Right then, so that's that. So what am I going to put on the front? One of our flowers, look. That'd be great, wouldn't it, on there? Let's turn that around so it's that way. Yeah. Oh, what an amazing thing. That'd be great. So I'm not going to put it on yet because we haven't finished our thing, and I've got that idea for this. But behind, I'm going to put some strips of paper or something. I don't know what. Washi tape or something, perhaps. I'm going to put some washi tape on there, I think. I'm going to put some glue on first. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do anything. Let's put any washi tape down. Not at the top though, not at the bottom, otherwise it'd hide completely, wouldn't it? Or do I want to hide it? I don't know. I don't know whether I want to hide it or not. I have to put it across both. Right, let's try and get this straight if I can. I can't see, that's why I'm having trouble. Right, let's put that over there. I think that's got to the edge. Can you see if that's got to the edge? Right, let's undo this. See, that's got glue on it because it's been on there. Right, yeah, so I wanted to make sure I got to that edge, and obviously, right, I'm in the middle of, and my camera went off as usual. Right, okay, so, oh, here's some more ones. There's some of these out. Let's do some backgroundy things with these. Let's find the end. Still determined to make that into a pocket. I was thinking about just gluing here and here, if I can get my washi tape off my finger. Right. Yeah, so I'll glue there and there. And obviously that little corner there, I'll glue around there, then I'll glue that little extra bit. It there. Okay, a little tuck spot. So I'm making sure every bit's glued to down. Okay, so how many we got? We got that one, that one, that one. Oh, nothing on there. And you got those to do, haven't we? Right, and then I've got another one of those. We can put that one that side, can't we? That's the one we made as well. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Right, so all I've basically got is this. Unless, I'm thinking about putting some flowers down, but it's using the whole lot, isn't it? I wonder whether to do that, because I don't know. Could be anything, couldn't it? More kitty stickers, yeah. I'm trying to fold it over there and I don't know why. I wonder I can't close it. Right. Okay, so I've actually done inside, but I'm just going to stick the flower. I'll show you what I've done in a minute. Stick the flower on. I've decided to stick the edges down as well. Yeah, I suppose you can keep it, well, the middle bit's actually not going to be glued down, so hopefully it won't catch on anything. But it's got a, decided to put this print the right way around. And there we go. Yep, it's on the edge. I mean, if you really wanted, you could glue that down as well, because it's could catch, I suppose. Right then, so what we've done, right? Okay, so I don't know if I showed you this on video. I think I did into this bit. So we could put some perhaps cat stickers in there, couldn't we? A couple of cat stickers. Oh yeah, like they do. Peeping up the edge. Put some cat stickers. And some more. Okay, cat stickers. Very cute. That's upside down. That looks a bit sad, though. What's happened there? No. Unless it's trying to look cute, I don't know. Anyway, those. So journaling space here, here and here. Cute little kitty picture there. Right, so can you see what we've done here? A little, I don't know if I did that on video actually, a little pocket. Or if you're in Australia, pocket. Another way to say pocket there. It's great, isn't it? Love it. That's too big, so I can't put that in, but that's a little pocket there. Okay, and then I've decided to put the flowers on this, but I didn't do it. I could have put it this way around, but I thought, well, that defeats the object a bit, so I've left it so you can see through it. And then I've got another little journaling spot what I did with this washi tape, and then I edged it with that. I cut that in half, the rest of it, and then I edged it up. Oh yeah, that's one thing I haven't done yet, is cut all the little bits that overhang or the hangovers, aren't it? The hangovers. And then the what's the thing? That'll do. Right, okay. And then we've got that, and we've got our little another room for journaling or putting something on, and this. I suppose we could make some tags with the other ones, couldn't we? The rest of this. Yeah. And then there's a journaling spot there. And the back. So I think that's really cute, isn't it? Yeah. And that's nice. Oh, what we got? Oh, that's because it's a sticker. It's okay. You could clip it with a big paper clip, couldn't you? And add a dangle. I haven't got a dangle, but you could add a dangle. There we go. Dangle from there. Yay. I wonder if I've got a dangle. I might have a dangle. No, not in there. Where's all my dangles? Oh, keys. Bits. What's in that one? Nothing. Where's me? Let's find my dangles. Little dangly wang. There you go. I've got a butterfly on the end of that little row of beads. There. Is that a jump ring? Yeah, jump ring. One of those earring things you get. And it's got a little thing at the end, and I've joined that, a jump ring and a little butterfly to the end there. So that could clip on there, couldn't it? I mean, it will slip. I don't know whether you do anything else to stop it slipping, do you? I don't know. Well, if you wanted a smaller one of these, you could also, I think that would fit. Yeah, there we go. So that's great, isn't it? I love it. Love this. Right. Yeah, I'm glad I could decide. I mean, years and years ago, I've had the, it's either that or that. I was going to put that on. Little thingy. Tassel. Right, there we go. So I do hope you enjoy my content. I really, really appreciate your thumbs ups and your subscribing to my channel as well. Thank you so much for those, and also comments as well. We get regulars making comments, which is absolutely wonderful. I've got so that's amazing, isn't it? Right then, I'm just trying to just going to try and go through it again as we go. Yeah, so cat stickers in there now, cat stick on there, little spaces to journal, lots and lots of journaling space in it. You could use this as a, you could stick that in a little thing and use it as a travel journal, couldn't you? Where's the middle? Is that the middle? So put elastic round it and put in another little thing there. Yeah, well, you can put that on. It doesn't matter which way around. Hold on. I think we're this way, aren't we? That's it. Are you alright? Making a little noise there. Right then, and thank you so much for it all, and bye then. Thank you.